Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Surge Marketplace. And today we're going to be discussing Chat GPT in freelancing. I would like to welcome you to this live session. We're going to do some training when it comes to this topic right here. But real quick, before we get started, please go ahead and let me know where are you watching from right now. If you're watching from your hometown or if you're watching in the city, let me know where are you located right now. Are you in the Philippines, outside the country, so I would know where you guys are at, and at least I have some guidance when it comes to who are the people here, and how I would be able to help you. Okay, so let me know once again. Okay, we have people here coming from Leyte, Sorsogon, Santa Rosa, Laguna, Cagayan de Oro, okay, Pampanga. Welcome and good evening to you guys. Davao, Legazpi, Bulacan. We also have people from Lapu-Lapu, Iloilo, Cabanatuan, Davao, Naga, Imos, okay. People tagging their friends, yes, please go ahead and do that. If you want to share this live real quick, also tag your friends and share this in your news feed or probably in different groups, okay? Let me know. Hi, Jolly, watching from Albay. We also have Cagayan de Oro. Good evening to you. We also have Taguig, Davao del Sur. We have Mandaluyong. Okay. Hi, Kuya Tom. Okay. I'm going to be doing this in English so you can understand everything. Also, Pasig, Santo Tomas, Batangas, Malapuascua, Cebu, Lapu-Lapu, Nueva Ecija, South Korea. What's HA? Okay, or probably just ha. Cebu City, we also have Bataan, Isabela, Tugigaraw, Consolacion, Cebu, okay. Other people tagging their friends, and we also have Cavite, okay. Everybody's tagging in. Everything's there, okay. Sorry, I won't be able to read the ones that are on top, okay. So for this discussion again, we're going to be talking about chat GPT in freelancing. And it's funny because the discussions that I prepared earlier this morning are actually interviewed by me, and with I asked chat GPT most of the questions. So why are we discussing this one? Because a lot of freelancers are actually thinking that, okay, oh no, AI is going to maybe take over and I won't be able to go and do my task anymore. Is it going to replace freelancing? Is it going to be, a lot of questions are out there, okay? So we're going to check into what this app is all about and how we can actually leverage our freelancing into, or probably businesses, or social media presence, or the things that we're doing into the digital world and into this emerging industry via chat GPT. Okay. So hi to everybody who are just coming in. If you're watching via YouTube, via Facebook, we're having some troubles with LinkedIn right now. But if you are watching this later on, hi to everybody. This is our discussion right here. Chat GPT into freelancing. How is it going to help us? Is it going to be something that will give us some precautions? Is it a negative app? Okay, how are we going to go about enjoying this app later on? So we will be discussing this one, but for those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Grace. I am married, I am a mom, and I am a Christian. I'm a freelancing thought leader. I have been in the freelancing world for the past 12 years, and I am freelancing myself and have been doing that, coaching people, freelancing when different types of niches for the last total 12 years, me working from home 10 years, okay? So we are blessed to be doing that. These are my educational attainment. The recent one is Masters in Entrepreneurship with Asian Institute of Management and Fields of Expertise. This is brought to you by Surge Marketplace, and Surge is an FAA business consultancy corporation. We are a tech social empowerment enterprise dedicated to improving the quality of life. That's for you if you are freelancing, also commerce, if you are a business owner, if you're an enterprise, we are also here to serve you, and sustainability overall. So we want to be as sustainable as possible and provide opportunities for that. This is also the company here. We are Surge Marketplace. And when it comes to Surge Marketplace, we are providing freelancing courses, services, and solutions. So we are not just providing training in person, face to face, or online, but we also capture those people who graduated and then match them with clients for our hiring and services later on, and then provide the opportunities that they need through our solutions. Okay. So our discussion for tonight is going to be, what is this app? What is ChatGPT? Will ChatGPT replace freelancing? Okay, what are the niches that it's probably going to take over? Okay, what are the tasks that can be useful via this app, via ChatGPT? Okay, and examples of how this is being done later on, and how our new app, okay, this app right here is going to be helpful in freelancing. If you are a freelancer, please add in the comment section me, okay? So I would know if you are a freelancer, okay? Please add in the top, in the chat or in the comment section, me, okay? So I would know if you are not a freelancer, okay? If you're a business owner, go ahead and add in business owner or newbie, so I will be guided. Okay, so we have people here who are freelancing. A lot of people are adding in me. Okay, thank you very much for that. How about others? Business owners, enterprises. Okay, other names here are very familiar. Okay, I have seen you in the courses. I also have seen you in the apprenticeship. Okay, we have people who are newbie, freelancers. Okay, newbie. Okay, a lot are freelancers, financial educators, full-time job, and part-time in freelancing. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm not able to add or post the others because it's really fast. Okay, there are a lot of people here. And thank you very much for all of you guys. Online business owner, okay, freelancer, newbie here. Okay, thank you for all of your responses. Okay, so a lot of you are into freelancing. Probably around 80% are freelancers. Okay, so that's good news because we might be able to tackle the things that we're asking here. What is ChatGPT? Will ChatGPT replace freelancing? Okay, and GVA Services Philippines, okay, is answering this. Okay, Grace is saying, definitely no, robots cannot replace us yet, especially on LinkedIn. Okay, what do you mean by this? Okay, so there are a lot of people saying no. Okay, how about the others? Do you think we're going to be replaced by AIs? Okay, so we're going to be answering this question. So the flow is going to have, again, discussions for probably 20 minutes, okay? And then we will have some question and answer. And then after question and answer, I will be giving you some gifts. Okay, I'm going to mention later on. But please know that we will be also giving some certifications. Okay, your training right here. If you need certification, we will send it to you. But in order for you to receive that, you need to fill in the feedback form. Okay, this right here. You need to fill this in. This is only open for 5 days. And in order for you to add, information here, you need the code that I will show towards the end. And then you will be able to get certified, and that will be sent to you within 10 to 15 days. The answer to this question that I asked earlier, a lot of you guys are saying, no, no, no. AI won't replace humans, but AI will replace humans that are not using AI. It's good answer. Okay, Gerald. No, not yet. Okay, recent articles. Okay, with ano pa ha? With the resource. June, by the way, was the earliest bird earlier. ChatGPT may be coming for our jobs. Okay, There are articles, AI is trending for 2023 digital business. Okay, so thank you for all of your answers. So these are the answers that we're going to tackle in tonight's discussion. This is really important because we want to be prepared and we want to be able to leverage, this app or this AI in order to enhance what we have if it's not replacing us. And if it's replacing us, we want to be able to at least have some time in order for us to get situated. Okay, so we will be discussing those, but real quick, please go ahead and get connected with us. We are in different social media sites. Please feel free to connect with us while you're in YouTube. Please subscribe so you will be notified whenever we have an upload or we have an event like this or a virtual training like this. You can also email me at grace at surgedigital.agency and also catch our different freelancing journeys via our courses. It's courses.thesurgemarketplace.com. Okay, so let's go ahead and also discuss this one. It's going to be very exciting because towards the end, we will be calling, or I mean, we will be listing names. Okay, actually, we listed names. There are 280 who signed up, okay, and almost 200 of you, all over different social media sites. And when we are going to end later on, we will be taking three winners, okay, via Wheel of Names. And these three winners, one will be a winner for a free course of choice. Okay, I wonder what you're going to choose if you are the winner. And two winners will be receiving 50 pesos in Gcash. Okay, so I hope that you're going to be you're going to be ready for this. Okay, so we have an answer to the questions that we had earlier. Most likely will replace in the future. Okay, we're all going digital nowadays. Okay, June is citing the references. Okay, number two, number three. Irene is saying, I would say not. AIs will not replace human in creating more content and ideas, but quality wise, it should have human touch. Okay, good answer. To get ahead of this, okay, more from the resource. I've been on LinkedIn for 2 years. ChatGPT cannot answer my questions on LinkedIn, and it's updated in 2121 only. I think they're also updating it with the open AI. Okay. Hi there. Okay. Had a problem with my internet connection. No worries. Okay. So, again, we have winners right here. So if you signed up earlier, your name should be in our wheel of names. And then we will take three names and one will win a free course of choice. We have 40 plus courses. Okay. So you can choose from any of our courses, and two winners will also be winning 50 pesos Gcash. We will also be sending you a gift after this, after you fill in our feedback form. So please go ahead and ensure that you will be certified at the same time you will be receiving our gift. Okay, let's jump into the conversation. Chat GPT in freelancing. Is AI going to be replacing us? We have answers here saying no. We have answers here saying maybe later on. Okay, so we are going to be tackling. And again, if you're going to actually later I'm going to show you how ChatGPT answered the questions that I actually answered, in answering the things that we have and we're going to be discussing tonight. Okay, so these questions are actually answered by ChatGPT. So for those of you who are probably asking, what is ChatGPT? Okay, ChatGPT is a language generation model developed by OpenAI. It's based on transformer architecture and was trained on a large corpus of text data to generate human-like responses on various prompts. The model can be used, for tasks such as conversion generation, answering questions, and text completion. Okay, so in here, the very app on its own, it's a part of machine learning. Okay, all of these technologies like Facebook, Google, they have this machine learning where AIs can actually learn different possible responses based on, stimulus. Okay, stimulus and response. So for example, if I'm going to usually probably say I want to go to the supermarket, and AI has generated information that I usually go to this supermarket. Probably it will prompt that the route for my GPS would be going to that supermarket. Okay, so it's machine learning. You're going to be inputting a lot of information, and out of that information, it's generating and it's learning on its own several types of responses based on certain stimulus. Okay, so in here we can already see that the difference between chat gpt with other ais is this keyword right here. Okay, human like. Okay, human like, it's actually very amazing. Okay, real quick, maybe if it's not disrupting your internet, just go to chat.openai.com. Okay, you can sign up using your email or using your socials and try asking questions while I'm, showing you this. Or maybe you can do that later on if the internet is a little bit of a struggle. Okay, but if you're going to actually try it, you will see that it's very human like. It will ask it will somehow give you give you answers as if it's really research, and it's really being done by a human being. Okay, it also conducts information that are human like. Okay, so that's chat gpt. However, let's go ahead and also discuss how can business owners, this is why I answered earlier. Okay, we have a few answers here. I agree with AJ. Okay, this was AJ's answer earlier. Chat GPT needs us, so we have another job to do. Okay, manpower is irreplaceable. Okay, do you agree with that? Do you agree with Randy? It may be used for constructing possible responses, but it still need specific information. Okay, so thank you for those answers. Now let's go ahead and discuss how is it helpful to enterprises and to business owners. This is why it's a threat to freelancing. Is it going to be replacing manpower later on? Okay, so how is it affecting today's enterprises and today's business world? Okay, we have here, all of these things. Okay, number one, it's actually very good in helping business owners when it comes to customer service. Okay, we have here chat gpt can be integrated into websites or apps to provide instant. Okay, so no more call centers you providing, or probably customer support. So it can be integrated in apps and websites to provide instant, like for example your what is freelancing, what's the price for the freelancing course. Okay, and chat gpt is there to answer right away 24/7 to support customers. So it's actually freeing for customer human experience, and maybe replacing certain types of customer service representatives. Okay, maybe, of course, I agree with everybody who's saying that if not really replacing overall, because there are still complex challenges, okay, in the whole journey. There are still those that are really needing human resources. Okay, however, the ones that are a little bit basic, it can be taken care of by chat gpt. Okay, so the redundant, or probably the ones that are we have here simple ones, it can provide immediate and instant answers 24/7. Okay, so for business owners, maybe they're going to be considering not hiring somebody who will work night shift anymore. Okay, not hiring anybody from the Philippines if they're based in the US. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky, but there are still probably quality analysts, the support staff. Okay, the ones that are really maybe a little complex. There's still a need for human touch in there, but the basic ones, chat gpt can take over. Okay, so oops, all right, it's a little bit of a challenge, and it's a little bit intriguing. Another one, lead generation. Okay, lead generation is actually a part of freelancing. Okay, so chat gpt can now use to interact. Okay, because in the lead generation process, we know that it starts with getting information, okay, going to different sites, to Google, getting emails, and then contacting them, probably sending them an email pitch, okay? But with ChatGPT, it's saying here that it can actually be used to interact with potential customers and gather information and be used to qualify and nurture needs or leads, okay, into prospects, into customers, okay? So it can be that the simple routinary task can be done by ChatGPT. Okay. So lead generation, it's probably going to be taken over by AI later on. Maybe you can just go ahead and say, Chat GPT, collect emails, okay, for business owners in Metro Manila with, in the retail industry. And, Chat GPT might be able to gather available data, which is not breaching security, okay? So it can do that, and it can even probably be nurtured into an open AI where you can have that's actually being done right now in email automations, okay, sending quality emails, cultivating that relationship. So chat gpt can also help with that. Another one we have here, content creation. We use a lot of content creation for our social media posts, for our blogs, for our different digital marketing strategies, okay? For our posts in LinkedIn, in YouTube, in TikTok, in Facebook, okay? In writing articles. So ChatGPT can actually go ahead and write it for you. ChatGPT can actually probably replace article writers later on, okay? Bloggers or bloggers, not the vlog, bloggers later on, okay? It can even create product descriptions. It can even create, product descriptions can be used in websites, can be used in e-commerce sites, okay? If you're going to Lazada, if you're using Shopify, Amazon, and probably if you're going to nurture it enough and automate it enough based on data, it can even add simple keywords in there. It can generate it for you. So all you have to do is probably copy and paste and add it in your e-commerce store, okay, in your Shopify account. So content creation can also be done by ChatGPT, okay? So we have here, it can help with generating content for articles, blog posts, product descriptions, freeing up content creators to focus on other tasks. Okay, so probably for other for content creators, you might just go ahead and research, but ChatGPT can also research. So probably just managing overall. So instead of business owners having 5 people in the team, okay, one for keyword research, another one for one for keyword research, another one for maybe writing articles, one will be applying SEO, optimizing. So maybe reducing the 5 people into two and just having that one person do all of the chat gpt assistance, and then afterwards just optimizing it, okay? Another one, we also have chatbots right here, okay? Chat gpt can be used to develop chatbots for websites, apps that can assist a variety of tasks such as booking appointments. So this is also the work of receptionists, general virtual assistants, okay? Booking appointments, providing information, processing orders. Okay, that's a little bit scary. Okay, another one, data analysis. ChatGPT can be used in analyzing large amounts of data to generate insights and inform business decisions. Okay, so we're already doing that. We're already looking into insights of our socials. We have business analytics. We discussed that few weeks ago. We're looking into insights in our Facebook page, in our analytics, and our YouTube, so we can be guided. Chat gpt can do that for you now, okay? So it's able to gather ideas, look into the insights, and then afterwards maybe even create a report for you, okay? So the next question is, will chat gpt replace freelancing? Okay, I have an answer here. However, I'm going to be asking a few more people before I'm going to answer this. Okay, so what do you think? Okay, so one is saying this is called prompt engineering. No, because there are some tasks that still cannot be done by AI. Imagine a lot of people are using ChatGPT, the data collected, duplicated. That's very true. It's going to be a ripple effect. Everybody signing up and providing information. Okay, so you just edit the ChatGPT answers. That is possible. Construct possible algorithms. Okay, and then complex data gathering AI may do the complex task as well. Wow, that's scary. Okay, useful to content writings and edit. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's very true. Um, I'm sorry, but it has an AI language model. Okay, it's for individuals and businesses area. Okay, so you might need to ask certain questions. Okay, the Marites in the Philippines would be replaced by AI according to the latest news. So probably the Marites will be 2.0, okay, or like Marites 3.0 because it's more updated because they're now using ChatGPT as well. Okay, probably that will be the case as well. I made an account, but it's not available now in a country where I'm at. Okay, so yeah, maybe a VPN will work. Okay, yes, it's kind of scary. It depends on the industry you're working. Okay, I agree. Some and but it will generate more. Yep. For sure, over time, it should be able to generate more. Okay, Marites is replacing AI. Okay, soon I won't hire a copywriter because ChatGPT will do the task. I'm going to give you another tip, okay, on how we can apply ChatGPT. Okay, the world is constantly innovating, so there are something that we need to expect. There is some. This is something that we need to expect. Yes, it's really changing. It's going to be very fast. Okay, still no, because AIs need human touch and the right keywords need to be produced. Okay, yes, I agree to that. Okay, how about in the future though? Okay, yes, it's prone to plagiarism and duplication. And actually, there's also another app. I think it's GPT Zero. Okay, so there's another app that was also anti Chat GPT. It's going to be checking into the automation or the AI of things. Okay, it should be viewed by Chat GPT. It should be viewed to enhance work, not as a threat. Very good. I love that one. Okay. All right. So we have a few answers here. Okay. Two folds, yes and no. Yes, it can replace some industry, but no, it cannot replace the industry with humans like engineers assigned for us to be flexible. Very, very true. Okay. So it's really a matter of how are you going to go and use the app, okay, to leverage your freelancing. Okay. So in order for me to answer that question, okay, will freelancing will ChatGPT replace freelancers? I'm going to be asking ChatGPT itself. Okay, so we have ChatGPT here. Look at that. Okay, look how it's going to be generating the answer. So I'm going to add, will ChatGPT replace? Okay, can you see my chat there? Replace freelancing. Okay, question mark. Look how it's going to answer. Okay, are you ready? Okay, one, two, three, go. Okay. For some reason, it's not doing it. It did earlier. Probably I need to refresh. Okay. Let me go ahead and refresh a little bit. I think I need to sign in again. It does that. Okay. But when you are also, let me go ahead and check a little bit here in one of our channels where we're using Chat GPT. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing this information with you on how you can go ahead and do that. Okay, so we have Chat GPT again there. It's still loading, probably because this is a little bit heavy, with what's going on here. Will, okay, Chat GPT replace, okay, we're experiencing exceptionally high demand. Okay, so probably because all of you guys are there as well. Okay, so okay, let's do it again. Will Chat GPT replace freelancing? Okay, so we'll ask that. Let's go. It's going to probably answer for us. Okay, there, that is the question, the answer. Okay, so look at that. By ChatGPT itself, it's saying no, ChatGPT will not replace freelancing. While, okay, however, there is that while, okay, there is that disagreement right there. While ChatGPT can provide automated assistance for specific tasks, it does not possess the creativity. Wow. So creativity, adaptability, and human touch, you still need to do that in the freelancing world that are often valued in the freelancing work. Okay. So it's saying that you still are the one providing creativity, adaptability, human touch, okay, which is valued. So ito daw yung, this is the one that's really valued in the freelancing world. It's also saying, additionally, there are certain tasks and projects that are suited for human freelancers rather than AI-powered systems. Freelancing often is a unique set of skills and services that cannot be fully replaced by technology. Okay, so that's ChatGPT explaining and answering our questions or our hesitations. However, yes, good. Okay, that's correct. Rachel, good answer. Point one, GPT. Okay, so if ever, okay, I agree. I agree also with this question, with this answer right here. Okay, it will help you a lot of time. Okay, it will help you a lot of research. It will help you a lot of other things that you can do when it comes to being a freelancer. Okay, so let's go ahead and discuss that. Okay, so we already answered this question right here. Will ChatGPT replace freelancing? And this is the question that ChatGPT answered me earlier. Okay, so it says, okay, it's a different answer. Okay, so I was using um ChatGPT earlier this morning, and it's not. Okay, even though it has the similar type of answer, it was saying no, but look at that, it's different word for word. Okay, here the answer earlier this morning was it is unlikely that ChatGPT will replace freelancing entirely. While ChatGPT can automate some tasks that freelancers might perform, such as content creation, data analysis, it does not have creative flexibility, okay, or domain specific expertise that freelancers offer. Okay, so look at that. Even with this type of answering, okay, was different earlier this morning and different today. Okay, so that's how human like, or that's how it will really be changing the playing field. Okay, with a chat gpt. Additionally, chat gpt still requires human oversight and refinement, so it is more likely to augment. Okay, however, it will just help, it will just augment, it will just empower freelancing. Okay, and enhance the work of freelancers rather than replace them entirely. However, okay, there is the however again. It's possible that the use of AI technology could lead to changes in the types of freelance work available and the skills that are on demand. All right. So it's already telling us that there might be work that are available and in demand today that might not be available or in demand next year because of chat gpt. This is why we're talking about this today. Before, we are still like, right, like when I was freelancing, I was paid as a freelancer in SEO writing for $7 per hour, and I would write everything. I would search for keywords. Okay, I would look for certain keyword phrasing and keyword focusing in order to generate that information. But ChatGPT can augment that today. Okay, ChatGPT can do that today. Okay, the next question that we're going to be asking is that what will happen now? Okay, what are the things that we're going to be checking in? Okay, and I agree with this question, with this again, comment right here by Jake, that it will help save time in research. Okay, I totally agree, because again, just like I mentioned earlier, when I was freelancing and I was doing a lot of work, okay, and I'm doing this as a freelancing thought leader, letting you know that it's really time to up the game. Okay, there will be relevant niches and skills today that will not be relevant in the next year because of this app right here. Okay, so ChatGPT saves you time in getting answers to your question. It helps you to be more efficient and finish your work quickly. Very, very true. Okay, intimidated by ChatGPT, but it's a big help indeed. Very useful. It can construct fast responses and construct different responses. It is freaking cool. I agree. Useful to content creation. Dati nakapokus lang ako sa isang niche, so weak in English, but ChatGPT arrived, lumalawak yung niche ko, it's a blessing for me. Okay, so now here's the question right here. Task that ChatGPT can help freelancers. How are we going to leverage this app? How are we going to get possibilities and opportunities using this app? Because instead of fighting it and instead of getting scared by it, okay, we need to up the game. We need to go ahead and upskill and be on top and maybe use this one in order for us to really leverage. Okay, this is an answer by yes. Okay, this will help others who can construct complex responses and save time. It's a friend to a lot of freelancers. All right, I agree. So here are some tasks, okay, that ChatGPT mentioned that they can help. Okay, they can help us. Number one is content creation. Okay, so it's saying that ChatGPT can actually assist in generating outlines, even complete pieces of writing, such as articles, blog posts, product descriptions. Okay, so if you are, a content generator, if you are into product descriptions, if you need ideas for your content, for your writing, for your articles, for your social media posts, use Chat GPT. Okay, another one we have here, data analysis. You can use Chat GPT to process and analyze large amounts of data. Okay, you can also use it in research. You can also use it for repetitive tasks. You can automate everything. You can use it for long range. Okay, still requires human oversight and refinement. All right. However, to ensure accuracy and high quality research. But note that this actually right here is an app that has 1 year version. Okay, the Chat GPT that we're asking right now is in 2021. We don't have the capacity of this app in 2022. How much for in a year from now? Okay, how much more if we're going to be seeing this app a year from now? It's going to be totally different. Okay, so if you need assistance for your content creation, if you need data analysis assistance, researching repetitive tasks, okay, language translation, okay, you go to Spain and you're going to ask ChatGPT, say, I need to eat, okay, in Spanish, it will do it for you, okay? Okay, a lot of people are now saying, this is my friend, okay, yes. So maybe even Julia, with this information right here, maybe it's replacing mundane tasks in content creation, in copywriting, in article making. Okay, except if people are, I don't know if there are still business owners who would be hiring, you know, those that are, you know, just writing for hours. Okay, so really, really. Another factor is time. Though ChatGPT can do it fast for clients to hire us because they don't have the time to task, but don't have the to micromanage the freelancers. That's very true. That's a really good perspective. Okay, so instead they will hire somebody that can probably leverage the task to save time and to be efficient in cost. Okay, because the more they're paying as freelancers, the more it's costing the business. Okay, I'm an entrepreneur, I know that. So how can we go ahead and position ourselves in this app so we're not going to be replaced by Chat GPT? We're not going to be enemies of Chat GPT. We're not going to be left out by Chat GPT. We need to also empower ourselves with Chat GPT. Okay, so we know, and when the client will ask us, we will be able to create content, research, and basically provide information that we can give to our clients using this app. So instead of making this as our enemy or a threat, let's be familiar with this task or with this app, and then go ahead and basically make it as an assistant to us. Okay, so here are some tasks that we can be asking ChatGPT. Okay, surprise! You can ask ChatGPT to create application letters. So if you're struggling with applying, okay, if you're struggling with creating resumes, if you're creating portfolios, or maybe really application letters, for a certain amount of hours and for a certain hourly rate, use ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT in freelancing, use ChatGPT in generating ideas for your social media content, digital marketing content, designs and creatives, article writing. generate ideas for strategy, even probably market research. Test your SEO or searchability to guide your campaigns. Use ChatGPT. Okay, you can add descriptions for your content using ChatGPT. Okay, you can also go ahead and research via ChatGPT, data analysis, asking questions, translations. Yes, Rodette. Okay, application letters. All right, what a good news for freelancers. And let's go ahead and try to okay, we have Rodette here, and let's go ahead and try it out. All right, let's try chat gpt doing application letters for us. Okay, let's go back to chat gpt. Okay, there's the answer there right now. I'm going to go ahead and ask ChatGPT to create a freelancing application letter as a, you have to be very specific, as a social media manager for 20 hours at $8 per hour. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. It will really generate it for you. Dear hiring manager, comma, I'm writing to express my interest in the social media manager position that is available for 20 hours per week at $8 per hour, as a highly motivated and experienced. So it's probably even doing this better than we are writing our own application letter. Okay, so look at that. It's even probably better than us writing our application letter. Okay, so you can stop generating. It's even, look at that. Maybe if we don't have an idea how to do that, okay, over 5 years of experience, it's saying the experience, it's more effective than us doing it, okay, or writing it. Over 5 years, I have developed deep understanding on how to create and execute effective social media strategies that engages audiences and drive results. This is probably the very application letter that will land you a job, or that will be a little bit aligned to what the clients are wanting from us. Okay, whether it's through crafting compelling content, managing social media advertising campaigns, analyzing data, and continually improving performance, I have a proven track record of success. I am highly organized and able to effectively manage multiple projects simultaneously. Look at that. It's saying the right keywords. In addition to my skills and experience, I'm a quick learner and highly adaptive, able to quickly pick up new tools and platforms as needed. And then, okay, I would welcome the opportunity to bring in expertise and passion to social media team. Feel free to contact me at my schedule. Okay, thank you for considering my application. And all you have to do is just add your name. Okay, so it's probably, in answer to Rodette's question right here. Rodette, by the way, is probably the first official VA that I trained. We worked together in a former call center agent that we started. Okay, and then afterwards, when we moved out, she was also saying, "I want that." Okay, I want that for Ray and I. And then now they are building a family and building businesses and freelancing all together. Okay, thank you for being here, Rodette and Ray. Ray is even here. ChatGPT can write plugins for WordPress too. That's very correct. Okay, there are even my husband was even telling me that there are chat gpts writing codes, okay, and stealing codes of certain companies because it's available online and they did not protect it. Writing music and writing notes, okay, you just have to write the right question. Okay, so yes, it does it for us. Okay, they can use it in all of these things. Okay, I am literally using ChatGPT for work and new start a business, helpful for social media manager. Free? Yes, it's free for now. I think they will go into their updated Open AI because this company is under Open AI, and then they will have a monthly fee. But probably that will be a crazy AI. It will probably generate crazy tons of ideas and personalization. Okay. Yes, a big help. Okay. I hope that we can do marketing remarks for MLS. Maybe, Rudette, if you're going to be adding it can't look at the pictures for NLS, but probably if you're going to add a little bit of the house size and where is the location, maybe it can, probably do it. Okay, because it's a learning machine. Okay, I would say thank you now to ChatGPT. So go ahead and make ChatGPT your confident. That was used earlier. Yes, game changer. Okay, goodbye thesis. Yep. Okay, I hope that education will go and be more advanced and also have like GPT zero. Okay. Um, for a lot of employers, probably they won't, and all you have to do is just really personalize and add in your information. Okay. I want to learn Asana, okay, for AI. Okay, we'll try this one. Okay, you're most welcome. Okay, so these are just some examples. Okay, so another example is actually description. So this is now us going into the different tasks. Okay, so I have here, I'm going to share this is how I can, an example of me or us using ChatGPT in freelancing. Okay, I have here our YouTube channel. Let me go and add a window. Okay, I hope you're able to see everything. Okay, so I have here our YouTube channel, and look at that. I'm going to be, this is how you can, ask the help of ChatGPT. I'm going to go into the studio and optimize a YouTube content. Okay, so I'm going here. These are not, okay, so these are not fully optimized. Okay, there. Okay, so I think training sessions that you can join. Okay, so probably this is like masterclass virtual assistant. Okay, masterclass virtual assistant training. Okay, or in-person training. So this is an example of how you can use ChatGPT in your freelancing task. In-person training in Davao City. All right, and then I'm going to add Surge Marketplace there. Okay, so now I'm going to ask, no, it should be marketplace. All right, so we usually just go and have that common, okay, search marketplace. We have a common denominator for all of our, all of our, maybe this one, just wait. All of our, let's go and do this. For example, that one. So we usually have this. Okay, so this one, we have that as part of our optimization in our YouTube optimization. So we just copy that so people would know we are. Okay, so I usually would add it there. Okay, and then I do the rest. Okay, I add like certain playlists. This goes to shorts. Okay, I go and do the rest. Okay, so here I'm going to be asking ChatGPT to create a description for this video. Okay, so I'm going back to ChatGPT, create a YouTube video description. Okay, let's make it YouTube on, and then I'm going to add this one. Okay, so I'm going to ask there, and it's generating result. Okay, there. Okay, so no, it's actually master class. So that's where I can come in and add a human touch. But look at that. Are you looking to become highly skilled virtual assistant? Look no further. Our masterclass virtual assistant training in Davao City is perfect opportunity for you to learn essential skills. In this hands-on training, you will receive, this and that. Okay. So all I have to do is, wait for it to stop generating. Okay. It's still generating. Okay, it has even, okay, look at that. It has the call to action. Click in the link to sign up, okay, for our class. So I'm just going to go and copy this one. And of course, don't copy everything, okay? So you still have to go and add, right? So, and personalize it, okay? So you personalize it a little bit. So probably I'm going to add our training center. Okay, so training, I don't know if we have the training center here. Okay, so maybe no. Let me go to my Facebook. We should have the training center link. Okay, so I can add the link there. Okay, so that's how Chat GPT can actually help. Okay, so here, look at that. I did not have to think of what would be the perfect description for this video right here. It's even, marketing for me. Okay, look no further. In this hands-on training, you will, receive expert instructions. So it's already doing it for me. Okay, and all I have to do is probably personalize it, add the link because it's saying click the link to sign up now and start your journey to success as a virtual assistant. We can't wait to see you in class. So, diba, bongga. So, it's even better than probably I would do it. Okay? So, this is a game changer in the freelancing world. Okay? So, ChatGPT in the freelancing world is not, it's probably a threat if we're not going to be using it, if we're not going to be patronizing it, if we're going to be redundant, okay, if it's going to be a threat if we will not upskill, if we will not leverage ourselves, if we will not be relevant. So it's really important that we will be on top of the skills, we will be on top of the tools, and ChatGPT is going to make a lot of freelancing niches irrelevant next year. So please go ahead and you know be a friend of this app. Okay, I'm not actually paid or anything, okay, for this one. Okay, I think there's no need for call to action. Thank you very much, Rachel. Okay, another AI helper. It's good to be sure that we're still teach younger generations the value of knowledge without dependent on AIs. That's very true. That's where parenting will come in. Okay, another tip is paraphrase the chat gpt quick book. Okay, thank you for that, Ray. Like probably using, there are actually guides there, very helpful. Okay, so social media manager helps me with engagement. Now my comments are more engaging and I can do engagement faster. Okay, so chat gpt in freelancing, it will be very helpful if we will use it in a lot of our freelancing capacities. And one big probably learning here is stay relevant. The freelancing industry is in an emerging market. That means what's happening now may not be relevant today. So it's really optimistic for us to always be upskilling, always learning new things, always attending to these types of communications or conversations in order for us to be updated, in order for us to be connected with the right freelancing communities and up our game. Or else we're going to be irrelevant, okay, if we're not taking advantage of these apps. Okay. So we have a question here. Yes, we're actually going to our question and answer now. Okay, so we have a question here saying, okay, so by the way, before the questions, feel free to connect with us. We are Surge Marketplace. You can email us, and these are our courses right here. So, question: is there a possibility for to answer the answer of ChatGPT is the same in two individuals? Maybe not. Maybe there are certain ones. Rosane, that's a good question. However, based on my experience so far, it's not the same. Okay, I asked the same question earlier. Okay, I asked, the same question like, will freelancing be replaced by Chat GPT? It was the same tone. It was in the same tone. It says no. They're still needing human touch, but the words that were used, okay, the paraphrasing that were used were totally different. So it's not the same. Okay, so it's not. This is why it's called open AI. It's more open to conversation. It's more human-like. Okay, and I hope we can go ahead and really learn from that. Okay, I get more likes. Okay, I have this. Yes, June. Okay, other questions? Let me know. Okay, before we're going to yes, it will construct different wording but same idea. Congratulations, thank you very much, Leomar, for that. Okay, so if we don't have any questions, maybe we can go to our wheel of fortune. Okay, so we have here names. Okay, so if you signed up, okay, just recently, let me go ahead and add your names as well. So because we value and we appreciate you guys a lot for all of your support, okay? So let me add the names of those who just came in. So we have everybody here. We're gonna be pulling out, three names. One name will be a winner of a free, because of course we need to upskill, we need to be relevant, a free course of choice, and then two names will be receiving, will be receiving, two names will be receiving, what do you call this one? Um, Free 50 pesos load going to your GCash. Okay. And in order for you to claim, please go ahead and email us later on to claim, info@thesurgemarketplace.com with the email subject winner. Okay. So I hope that you will email us. Again, we will be getting two names. Okay, for two winners for our 50 pesos GCash, and then one winner for a free course of choice. So let's go and start with the two names for this one. There you go. The first winner for 50 pesos GCash is there. Okay, you just go ahead and take a screenshot of that. Okay, Armelin Jane M. Risojo. Okay, we're going to have another name for 50 pesos GCash again. Again, please feel free to email us. Okay, there's another name. We have, okay, the red one again. We take a screenshot of that. Jean Binet A. Bayoneta. Okay, let's remove that. Now the winner for our free course of choice. So you can go here in our courses, okay, to get the different types of here. Okay, let me go and take that. So let me just open that for you. Okay, you can get, all of the courses here. Just go and look for the different journeys. Okay, all of our other in-depth courses are here under our in-depth courses. So you just choose. Okay, we have 40 plus courses here, almost 50 now. There's freelancing, basic virtual assistants. Okay, all of these things right here. So free course of choice. Just go ahead and choose it. Okay, so this is for you, whoever you are. There you go. I think we have a winner. One free course of choice. April Grace Kumaba. Okay, congratulations. All right. So that's it for our discussion today on our chat GPT in freelancing. And I hope that this is going to be an effective and helpful discussion for you and will empower you in your freelancing. And for our code to be able to get that certification and also to get that gift that we're going to be sending to you, it's going to be hashtag win with Surge. Okay, because that's our heart for you guys. We want you to be able to win any type of freelancing struggles or challenges through our assistance and through Surge Marketplace. So I hope that this topic is helpful. Thank you so much for being with us. I am out, and God bless you all.